Rajat, I want to understand from you. You were giving me details that there were some friends that that Aftab was in touch with, and that's what even police is saying, that he continued to operate her social media account. So what was he telling friends of Shraddha?
So initially, people were not informed that Shraddha is lost. So the murder happened in May, and Aftab continued messaging people till July. So that's like almost more than 2 months. So he was messaging randomly to people. However, the closest of the closest friends, they certainly had got the doubt that it's not Shraddha but somebody else using it. They had actually written in the message, there was one friend, but they are not really allowing me to reveal their identity. But one person has said that he had messaged Shraddha after seeing a very different kind of a reply from her that where are you and are you safe?
Hmm. And then what was the response to that question? Are you safe?
Yeah, and then there was no reply. So that certainly made a question much bigger than what it actually was.
So her friend got suspicious. But then Aftab would randomly just message any of the friends saying what? What was he
No,
trying to
no.
tell them?
So as far as I understand, there are a lot of things that are a little away from me, but still, as far as what I understand, Aftab was trying to reply and not really communicate. He was trying to reply few people. However, much in my information, that was only one person who had actually received a reply from Aftab, apparently acting as Shraddha, and those communications were actually recognizable to that person that it's not Shraddha but somebody else talking on her behalf.
And what about her bank account? Do you have details? Because we have been told that it is certainly that transaction of 54,000 rupees that happened from Shraddha's account. The money was transferred from her account to Aftab's account. That was seen as the clincher that changed the direction of this entire investigation. Do we know much? Do you know about it? Did he come across as someone
Well,
who was using her money?
Well, I think from the start itself, since 2019, the much we were knowing about Aftab was all bad things. And he always had stories, one story to cover the other.
Okay.
And then he used to do some ruckus, and then he has stories to cover the other. Now, after communicating with a lot of other friends, I'm getting to know a lot about Aftab as to how uh, cruel, how dangerous this person actually looked like to friends already. However, there was something that I am quoting is that blackmailing that I think Aftab was doing, because of which Shraddha still continued to stay with him in spite such violent behavior, such life-threatening comments, and continuously doing things that are not to be done in a relationship. And a girl like Shraddha, she was very, very independent, and a person would a person like her would not stay with a person who would be toxic to her or disturbing to her. She was very blunt to even speak out anything.
Hmm.
These all stories that are coming out from Aftab seems impossible to me. And let me tell you one thing: Shraddha was almost 5 feet, around 6 inches tall, and it was not easy. She used to literally pull us boys, she used to pinch us, and she was strong. I tell you, she was not so weak that a guy like Aftab was no bodybuilder. That Aftab could pull off doing the murder all alone. It looks absolutely impossible.